Alright, so now let's look at the backside of our geometric sequences notes. So we want to find the 19th term of each geometric sequence. So let's say we have the 16th term. So technically, to use the explicit formula, we need to know our first term. So if we look at, we know the 16th, and we want to get to the 19th term. So what we can look at is say, okay, well, we're going to replace 16, say this is our first term. So this will be second, third, fourth. So if we want to find the 19th term, which is really our fourth term, based off of where we're starting here, our first term is 4, our common ratio is 2, and we want to find the fourth term. So 4 minus 1 is 3. So 4 times 2 to the third power, and 4 times 2 to the third power is going to be 8, and 4 times 8 is 32. So our 19th term is 32. Alright, so now let's look at this next one. We're at 21. So if we're at 21, we actually need to go backwards in order to get to the 19th term. So at 21, if we're at 4,050, and we are continuing, we're multiplying by 1/5. But if we're going backwards, instead of multiplying by 1/5, let's multiply by 5. So if we multiply 4,050 by 5, our 20th term is going to be 20,250. Multiply that by 5, and have 101,250. So our 19th term equals this. Since we're going backwards, we're multiplying by the inverse, which is 5 over 1, so multiplying by 5. Okay, so now let's look here. Suppose you are reducing a copy of a photograph. The original length is 10 inches, so that's going to be our A1. The smallest size the machine can make is 60%. So we are multiplying by 0.6. Find the length of the photograph after 5 reductions at 60%. So we want to know, we reduced it 5 times. We started off with 10 inches. We're reducing it by 60%. We're doing, find it for the 5th term. So if we solve that out, we know that 5 minus 1 is 4. And 0.6 to the 4th power, 6/10 to the 4th power, is 100. Multiply it by 10, we end up with 1 and 296 thousandths of an inch. Alright, last step, let's look at the geometric sequence and finding the missing term. To find the geometric mean, we take the square root of the product of two numbers. And remember, the product means multiplication. So to find the geometric mean, I want to take our two numbers, -6, and multiply them together. So -6 times -216 leaves us with 1,296. And when we square root that answer, we have 36. So now let's look at this one. The square root of 5 times 2.125 equals the square root of 14.0625. And when we find the square root of that answer, it's 3/7500ths.